And tonight in Your America, it is the chilling video from a college campus right here in America. An unusual exchange between conservative David Horowitz and a Muslim student at the University of California, San Diego, and it was all caught on tape. Now, in a minute, we'll get reaction from David Horowitz himself. But first, take a look at this.
Will you condemn Hamas here and now?
I'm sorry, what?
Will you condemn Hamas?
Would I condemn Hamas?
As a terrorist organ, genocidal organization?
Are you asking me to put myself on a cross? If I say something, I'm sure that I will be arrested for reasons of Homeland Security. So if you could please just answer my question.
If you condemn Hamas, Homeland Security will arrest you?
If I support Hamas, because your question forces me to condemn Hamas. If I support Hamas, I look really bad.
If you don't condemn Hamas, obviously you support it. Case closed. I'm a Jew. The head of Hezbollah has said that he hopes that we will gather in Israel so he doesn't have to hunt us down globally. For it or against it?
For it.
Yo, that was deep. That was real deep. Now, I don't want any music playing in this one because this is serious stuff. I want to speak quickly on religion, and I want to know if it divides us. Now, I don't trust the media that much. I don't trust it. But from this clip, it seems like basically what you saw is basically what happened. So the Jewish guy was basically asking her if she's against the terrorists or what we know as a terrorist, and she basically said she won't answer. Then he was like, "Oh, the terrorist guy said it'll be easy if all the Jews were in, Israel or whatever, and we can get rid of them." And he's like, "Are you against that?" And she's like, "No." Okay. I just want to say that religion does divide people a lot, but for the people in it, it brings them so close together. So it's like really good and really bad. It's like a lot of Jewish people are like so close, tight-knit communities. They do so much for each other. Same thing with the Muslims. But it kind of separates them from other people. And it's like, unless those people are like us, we're not going to talk to them too much. We're not going to associate with them too much. We're not really going to help them too much. That's kind of how it is. It's mostly just kept within the group. And how do I feel about it? Really, because I'm into a lot of atheist writers and stuff, like Richard Dawkins, Christopher Hitchens. There's another one I really like, Sam Harris, and this other one, Michael Shermer. And these guys are very intelligent, and I really like what they talk about. But like Christopher Hitchens, bless his soul, he died, but he was really like against religion. I'm not against religion. I'm against what people do. I don't care if they say it's because they're religious. I'm against what people do, not what they believe. But it's just there's so much hate between the whole Jews and a Muslim thing. I gotta look into that. Now I know a lot of it's over land and stuff, like who are the real Jews and who's the real blah blah blah. But I'll tell you this, and I've said it before: if they're fighting over Palestine or Israel, wherever it is they're fighting over, where that land is, it's in the Middle East. So the natives of that land, they were not white, period. The natives of that land were not white. Science will tell you this. The natives of that land, they were not white. The white people who are there now, if there are many white people with like pale skin, blonde hair and all that shit, their descendants are most recently from Europe. Not from Israel, Europe. This is just science. You get mad at me if you want. This is a 101 right here. This is a 101. Middle East people, the natives to that land, they had darkish skin, whatever. They had dark hair. They were not white. No, and I'm not taking up the Muslim side. I'm just saying. I even said that to some of my Jewish friends, and they even agreed. I was like, look, dude, I'm not trying to take sides, but honestly, in the Middle East, the natives of the Middle East weren't white, so how would the original Jews be white? And some of them are like, yeah, I see what you mean, but we're Jews now. And I'm like, all right, if it's your land now, it's your land, but just don't try to push science aside to use a point, to make some bullshit point like we were here first. You weren't there first. It's like one day Americans just saying, yeah, Europeans, the white people, yeah, we were here first. There were no Native Americans. Don't try to change history, nigga. You took it, you took it. Just say you took it. You took it. If you want it back, come get it. That's how a real nigga is. That's how real people are. Like, if Native Americans, they want their land back, right? They want their land back so bad. One day, I wouldn't be mad at the, like, I don't want to say Obama because he's not white, but let's say we had a white president. Let's say Bush. Back with Bush, we had a white president. Let's say we had one. That's funny that I actually can say that. Let's say Bush was president. Some Native American guy interrupted his speech or whatever, saying something like, hey, this is our land. We want it back. What if he would have said, all right, take it. What are you going to do? It's ours now. I wouldn't be mad at him because he's being dead ass, straight up and down. Like, I know there's another time me mentioning Hitler, but I read a lot about him. Hitler, when he was leader, like in the mid-1930s, when he was leading Germany and all that stuff, after his party did a good job, someone wrote him a letter saying that he should basically give away the position to some other guy. That the other guy should have it because he's better, better, better. Hitler didn't get mad. Hitler didn't get at him or nothing. He said, hey, if you really think you can have this position, come get it. That's how it is in nature. If you want something, come get it. Just like I got it on my own, you come get it on your own. Go get it. If the shit's yours, go get it. That's all I really have to say. But hey, if you know anything about this Muslim and Jewish whole beef thing going on, because it's crazy, and it hurts me that had to happen in America, what happened with that girl, and you know, if she really believes it, or if the guy, if he really believes it, or do they really hate each other? Do they really want each other dead? Or, you know, that shit is just crazy, man. It's crazy. It's real crazy over the religious stuff. It's crazy. So let me know what you think. That was kind of depressing having to watch that and know what happened in my own country, but I'm out now. Next video will be Sasha twerking. Later.